So to gain some perspective, Malaysia has about 4,000 cases, and I just went back to the US, which has over 400,000 cases, over 100 times the amount that Malaysia has. So to properly quarantine myself and practice social distancing, my family picked me up at the airport in 2 separate vehicles. They jumped in one vehicle, I jumped in the other, and now I'm going to a family member's house who's away at the moment. So I'll be staying there alone for 2 weeks here in Portland, Oregon. And I've got food there already. I've got Netflix there, hopefully. So I've got everything I need, and I'm pretty excited to stay there because it's a pretty nice house and pretty fancy compared to the places that I've been staying in Asia so far. Gotta stay healthy during the health crisis. Smells good. Ugh. And it tastes good too. Too much ginger. It's hailing. I can't go outside. My day is ruined. Actually, I'm in quarantine. I can't go outside anyway. So just to gain some perspective, Malaysia has about 4,000 cases and 1,500 have recovered so far, which is great. Malaysia is doing very well compared to a lot of other countries around the world. The US, on the other hand, has over 400,000 cases, the most in the world. A lot of my subscribers have been saying things like, why'd you go back to the US? Why didn't you just stay in Malaysia where it's safe? Well, my situation isn't all that bad. If you look at New York, for instance, there's about 140,000 cases in New York alone, about 45,000 here in New Jersey, 15,000 Pennsylvania, 15,000 Massachusetts, 7,000 Connecticut. So there's over 200,000. There's over half of the cases in the US are here in this little area of the US. The US is pretty big, and I'm on the other side of the country, here in Oregon, where there's only 1,100 cases. So people in Malaysia are locked in their homes right now, and these guys are out enjoying golf. Also, it's raining. They're golfing in the rain, but the thing about people here in Portland and people in the Pacific Northwest here in the US, it's raining all the time. So people are out jogging in the rain, golfing in the rain. It's normal here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess they're practicing social distancing. They're all on opposite sides of the green. Apparently you can't get coronavirus if you're golfing. So this is actually the first I've driven a car in the last 6 months. I've been on a bike, I've been on a motorcycle, I've driven a tuk-tuk in India, but first driving a car, it's kind of nice. But I have noticed there's a lot of cars on the road here in the US, at least here in Portland, Oregon. I just came from Malaysia and they're on lockdown right now. Actually, it's a partial lockdown. They're calling it a movement control order. And you're not allowed to go out past a certain time of night. There's a curfew. During the day, you're only allowed to go out if it's for emergencies, if it's for a grocery store, if it's for a hospital, if it's for the pharmacy. All other businesses are closed. So it's really crazy. You can check out my video of Kuala Lumpur, which is like a ghost town right now, by clicking the link right here. When I was in lockdown or partial lockdown in Malaysia, you kind of see what's really essential in a city. I mean, the grocery stores were open, the pharmacies were open. I think there was a couple gas stations open, maybe a bank or two, but everything else wasn't really necessary. The buses are running, so public transportation is up and running. Restaurants open, takeout and delivery available. Pretty much everything non-essential is closed, it looks like, so that's a good thing. Clothing stores are all closed. What is this? Pete's Coffee Shop is closed. It's looking pretty barren around here. This place is normally pretty packed. Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble is closed. The lights are on, but it is closed. Pastini is open. Pastini open, takeout, curbside, pickup, delivery. California Pizza Kitchen open. Panda Express is open for takeaway orders and drive-through orders. Baja Fresh Mexican food is open. Fuddruckers, World's Greatest Hamburgers, is closed with a big lock on the door. So there's plenty of traffic, much more than I saw in Malaysia for sure. So I was downtown Kuala Lumpur and there was barely any traffic. There's some taxis, a few cars here and there, some police, but not much. So there's a lot more traffic here in Portland, Oregon at least. The store is temporarily closed. Store open for curbside pickup only. Dick's Sporting Goods. Safeway, popular grocery store here in the US, is open. There's no security or anything. Nobody checking for temperatures or checking for masks. So these are all just businesses, warehouses and offices, and these parking lots are full of cars. So some of these businesses have to be open. Look at these guys. Just golfing. Global crisis going on, they're golfing. This is interesting. This is a coronavirus testing area. People pull up in their car if they suspect they have the virus. They stay in their car. I think they take a swab from their mouth or something, and then they notify them later with the results. So I just went to go visit a medical center for personal checkup, nothing having to do with the virus. And they were really professional there. When you came in, you had to stop at a yellow line. A woman with a face shield and a face mask and gloves came up and asked you if you're experiencing any symptoms similar to the coronavirus. And she took my temperature. Everybody inside the clinic was really professional. Everybody was wearing masks and gloves and practicing social distancing. So in the hospitals, at least, and medical centers here in the US, they're doing it smart.